brains, one cell, two brains, one cell, two brains, one cell, two brains, one cell. My voice is so fucking natural. My voice is so fucking natural.
How many trinkets does Kate have in his
Naturally
fucking pockets?
good. Naturally good. I have one of those.
Do you?
Yeah. Will you talk to me your microphone for a second? Whoa.
Oh,
we're chilling.
Oh, we're chilling. Oh my god. Are you chilling?
Hold on, I gotta get a hold.
No, you're good.
I think the start is right here.
Okay. Fuck. Yeah, you good?
I'm not good at these. I don't like climbing.
It's okay. Landon's not good at it either.
I saw him at the gym
Yeah.
the other day. I'm sure he might have mentioned it, but
No, he wasn't at work today.
oh.
He's actually in Lake Powell.
Oh, Ricky told me that, I think. Maybe? I don't care.
Perchance. Perhaps.
But I ran into him at the gym, and
Hey guys, welcome back to Two Brains, One Cell, episode 161. Fucking shit, I hate it. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
wow.
I hate him.
Wow. Well,
There's the fucking clip. There's the
That-
clip.
that was... I think that took some skill.
Your body's broken.
I think it's right where it needs to be, baby.
My best friend.
Sorry, I swallowed a computer virus the other day. It's getting to me.
Bro swallowed the Trojan horse.
Sorry, I swallowed a Trojan the other day. It's really just backing up the system.
You would think it'd help stuff slide through.
Yeah. Blocked it up like a balloon.
Well. Wait till you hear this.
You just drop anchor?
Yeah.
Parking for the night?
Hmm?
Nice.
I just wanted you to hear my fun sound.
It's a good houseboat. Yeah. Did you ever watch that short I sent you?
No.
No.
No, I didn't.
It's pretty cool.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah. It's really short. It really holds up to the name. It's just the device that has like a shit ton of air pressure and
Tell you
pushes
what.
itself down.
I'll just watch it right now. Right as soon as we start this. It's not on text.
It kind of pissed me off though, cause
What, the video or me?
the video,
I had to make sure.
cause all of the video, I would have watched this forever.
Oh yeah, diving bells.
A compressor pumps air into the chamber, and as it sinks, the high air pressure pushes the water out. Once it reaches the seafloor, a team can enter the chamber and work for up to 3 hours. Thanks to the diving bell ship, they were able to recover a massive ship anchor worth $6,800.
That part pissed me off. Who gives a fuck about the anchor?
Yeah.
I don't care how expensive it is.
Ah! What is this?
It's supposed to be down there. Like, that's where anchors go.
That's the point. They lifted their own anchor.
Why'd you put it down there if it's not supposed to be down there? No, I was like thinking treasure. Like, you put that shit down there on the top of like where a wreckage site is next to
Yeah.
pick stuff up off the floor.
No, they just wanted the anchor.
They were just like, no, sorry, can't do that.
No can do.
They literally said you can't park there.
Yeah, I mean, that is fair. Damn. Imagine getting your shit towed in the ocean.
Imagine getting your shit frogged.
Like, I do when I go home.
Fuck. Damn it, dude. The other day I got my shit frogged. I had to call a company to come frog my shit.
Dude, is he trying to amphibian my shit right now?
Jarvis, frog my shit.
Amphibian on that thing.
Oh, man. Oh, brother. Mine and Anna's obsession with Pokemon Go has just gotten worse.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, brother.
Oh brother, this guy actually smells quite nice when he's not shitting his fucking ass out.
Thanks.
How many buttholes do you have?
Thanks. I'm okay. You're just gonna yell. I'm okay. Thank you. I'm okay. Thank you.
I already hate this character.
It's another I think you should leave bit.
Okay. I was like, I don't like this.
He goes from yelling like at the top of his lungs at this guy back and forth about how he doesn't know how to drive his car that he's currently in, and
I have seen that one.
and he was like, just pull forward, and he goes, I'm okay, thank you. I'm okay, thank you. You're just gonna yell. Me and Anna were dying, and we keep doing it. No, we were
You
playing.
keep dying?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Oh, okay. Naturally good.
What the fuck?
It's still been playing in my head since I
Oh.
started singing it.
Bro's stimming.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Touche, bitch. More about Burnham.
This is off to a great start.
Yeah. Yeah. Again.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we were the other night. I posted on my story. I feel bad like inviting her to things when I know she's doing something.
But if you don't invite her,
But
then
it's
you're
like
still a bad person anyway.
especially because she's house sitting right now. So I was like, you got to do the thing at the house. There's pets, there's plants. You got to do your thing there. Like, I'm obviously not going to just be like, oh, you're in the area. Come hang out with me the whole time.
Yeah.
And so she had just got there, just doing her thing. And so I was like, I'm going to let her do what she needs to do. So I put on my story. I was like, it's happened twice, actually. I put on my story the day before. Anybody want to go to dinner, get a burger? I was craving a burger so fucking bad.
Yeah.
And I knew she didn't get off until like
Forever.
Yeah, like 8 or 9 or something like that, I thought. So I just posted on my story. I was like, anybody want to go get a burger with me? Nobody slid up. So like an hour later, I was like, fuck it, I'm so hungry, I'm going to leave. So I just went to Gradelli's and got a burger, which, by the way, buffalo fries. I was like, I want some spicy, like, yummy buffalo fries. No, that's not what those are.
No.
No.
Whoa.
Buffalo is a type of cut of fry.
Oh, yeah.
And my dumbass didn't know that. I was like, dude, I'm going to get some spicy fries.
It's because it's not as common around here.
It definitely isn't. I after I ordered it and saw
here's the thing,
them,
I would have thought the same as you.
I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot that's a type of fry, like cut. But when I first initially saw it, I was like, fuck yeah.
I probably would have done the same. I do love some good old buffalo sauce.
Mm-hmm. That's honestly
On
all they
fries.
would have to do is just put a side of buffalo sauce with it, and it would just be even better.
Hey, buffalo fries.
They could call it like double buffalo fry or something like that. Like
buffalo.
anyway, she texted me. I posted the first thing, went there an hour later, and then I posted a picture of me eating, and I was like, I didn't want to hang out with anybody anyway. And
She's like, yo, what the fuck?
she slid up on the first one and was like, me! And then she slid up, and she went to the next one, and she goes, oh.
Oh.
And I was like, if you want to show up, I'll buy you a burger. And she was like, really? And I was like, yeah. So she drove all the way from Farmington.
How
from
long
work.
did you wait?
45 more, but they closed at 8, and they were cleaning up at like 7:20. So I was the only one sitting in there, and I was like, you guys have 40 fucking minutes. Stop trying to usher me out of here.
But at the same time, I would do it.
But there was still like someone else, like a whole crew of people came off from a construction site and came in while they're cleaning that. I'm like, come on, people are still coming in. It's not just that, like, come on. And so, anyway, it's like 7:30, and I was like, yeah, they're probably gonna clean up back there. They're gonna be pissed if she walks in at 7:45, and they're like,
Yeah.
can we order this, and this? And so I tried to ask her. She's driving, so she's not looking at her phone. And I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna get her what I hope she likes. How to get her?
When did
Just
you
got a
call her?
burger and fries. Traffic in that area was really bad because of the bridge that they were removing,
Oh, God.
and I don't know if she's like me, but sometimes I get a little overstimulated while I'm on the phone and dealing with that. So I was just like,
Fair enough.
I'll just get you a burger and fries, which I'm assuming she liked it, so it was
Good.
fine. But then the next day, I was like, anybody want to come have a beer? So again, I thought she was busy doing her thing, and she was like, she sent me an eyes looking over emoji, and I was like, come have a beer.
Yeah. Like, you should be here already.
I didn't know that. I was like, you just barely got to the house. Like, I thought you were gonna care for the house.
I thought you were going to sit on the fucking house.
I thought you were gonna sit on the fucking house.
Like,
And then she was like, but hear me out.
but hear me out.
This was I read this text to my mom.
Alcohol.
And she goes, see, Carson, would any of your ex-girlfriends send this to you? And she said, hear me out. We walk up and down 25th Street and catch Pokemon and get a beer on 25th Street.
Yeah, you guys are getting married.
I was like, my mom was like, see, that's how you know. And I was like, what?
That is how you know.
She was like, do you think any of the other exes that you were with would have ever said that to you? I was like, probably not.
Do you
no.
think any of them would have actually been like, oh, I want to, instead of being like, why didn't you ask me first?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Right. Rather than, like, instead of being like,
Oh, I'd love to.
you should have just asked me. I would have gone. Or like,
Exactly.
like
'Cause that-
wouldn't say anything until way after and then be like, you could have said something to me or something like that.
Could have invited me.
But I'm glad she's just like, yeah.
It's okay. That sounds fun.
But also.
Here's another thing.
So I went over and drank and we caught Pokemon and
Fuck yeah.
got some alcohol. We went to the farmer's market next day.
That Kotsky thing was sick.
So cool.
It's
You know what?
probably expensive.
You know what I really hated about that farmer's market?
What?
There was too many fucking people. I would go to a stand and I'd be like, "Oh, I kind of want to get this." There was this cool little like charm necklace thing that just had Leo on it and it looked kind of cool. And I used to have like a circle charm thing forever ago. I really liked it. Very simple, you know, like I liked that. But and I saw that and I was like, I think I want to buy that. So I stood there and they helped this person, then that person, then over there, that person. They had like a double booth. It was like two booths. And there was two people in there doing stuff. And I was standing there and I was like, I won't.
It's like, if you don't help me soon, I'm just going to steal it.
I probably could have, honestly.
But we wouldn't.
We wouldn't, but I could have.
We could have. I don't know why I'm saying we. I wasn't fucking there. I wasn't there.
And then, well, here, and the other thing is, Anna was like, "Oh, if it was in this color, I probably would have got it." I was like, "There's no way that they have only these in specific color. Like, like Leo is in silver. I'm sure they have one that's in gold or brass or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, so I was like, I'll just ask him. We can both get matching ones. It would be really cool.
It would be so cute.
And we just sat there, and then I was like, the sun's fucking hot. These people are they're just jumping in and not, like, this guy won't even look at me. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm okay. Thank you.
God damn it.
I look over, and the guy helps my mom and, like, helps her with something. And then the other person that was there helps her, too. And then I stood there, and I was like, okay. The guy comes over to me, like almost over to me, and some girl walks up with like this little blue bin that they had back there, and she was like, I think I want to get these, and hands it, and he's like, okay, I'll go, and just turns around and starts helping her, and I was like, you bitch. First of all, I don't know where to get a blue bin. I don't know if that's why I can't get helped here.
Yeah, did I not take a fucking number?
Like what? Yeah, what am I supposed to do? And so then I looked at like the corners to see if there was some indicator, and I was just like, I'm done.
I'm done.
So we just turned around and walked away. Same thing happened with like these rings. We were looking at some rings, and I was like, that's pretty cool. I kind of want to. And so I stood there for a second, and I was like, no, I'm not doing this. And so I walked away. Like,
it's interesting with me in those types of like events, because the people with me either love me or hate me, because I just am super loud to get the attention. Like, oh, this one's pretty cool over here.
I think I'd like to buy that one, maybe.
Quite literally what I do. And like,
if someone maybe were to come over here and help me, maybe I'd think about purchasing this fine item.
Basically. My mother hates it. She hates it. She hates attention being drawn. And like, I'm just getting shit done. Then people like Jared and Landon love it because it gets shit done.
There was also one we walked by that like there was a sign that said guitar string bracelets,
Would that not hurt?
I don't know. Depends. Like I have a guitar string ring, and it's like in epoxy and like all this other
Okay.
stuff, right?
It's just that. It gets hooked on
Well,
something,
that's
it
what-
slices into your wrist.
My mom and Anna both were like, "You want to go look at that?" And I was like, "I could make one." I'm sure it's
Yeah.
not that hard. Like it's a guitar string. As long as you don't do the thickest one, it should fit around your hand pretty easily. And I was like, I'm sure they have some sort of cool way to do it. It's not
Probably
just a
just-
guitar string, you know. Like,
It's just a loop.
yeah.
Just a single
It's like
loop.
because like down here they've got the loops that
Mhm.
it's wrapped around. It's like a zip tie.
Yeah.
You just have this really long tail at the end of it.
They just cut you off the piece.
Yeah. There you go. And
I was about to say, don't you fucking dare.
and so I was looking at it and I was like, oh, maybe I do. I'm kind of curious as to what it looks like. I don't think I would want one, but I do want to know how they did
It's
that.
like, what did you do?
And so I did one half step towards it, and then I looked at all the people that were surrounding it, and I was like, no, there's no way. Every time there's enough people around there that I can't see it from where I'm standing, that means I'm not going to be able to get in there.
Yeah.
Because everyone's like, sorry, I'm looking at all of these right now. You can't look at that. Sorry. No, sorry, I'm looking at these. And you're like, you're over here looking at the necklaces.
It's like, we're at different booths, motherfucker.
I want to look at the rings over here, the male rings, where it has one booth thing, whereas all the female rings have 8 right here. I would just like to look at the male ones, please. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. I'm looking at these right now. Sorry, no. Back off. Thank you. I'm like, okay, I get it, but like, can I maybe just look at the one little thing? Just one of those looks like, no, sorry, I'm gonna look at those in 5 minutes. No, I'm so sorry. And then I'm like, okay, so I go to the next booth, and
No.
they've been sitting in the sun for 8 hours, and so I'm like, ooh, that one, like,
I don't know what else to do in that bit. I was just like, I don't feel like I need to help here. Like,
that alone tells you how over stimulated I was getting at just existing in the same place as this happening. Like I wanted to look at all these booths, but like the people there were making me mad just for being there. And then when I did try to interact, it made it worse because they were doing exactly what not exactly, but pretty close.
now Carson.
I was getting very upset, and then
Did you will it into existence?
by the end of it, I was like, because we were like, we'll just come back to those necklaces. I'll catch them when they're not busy. And I kept looking over, and I was like, if I see that the booth's not busy, I'll go.
I was about to say, I usually say that and just never go back.
And I tried to look for it. I literally couldn't remember where it was. So I was
Oh.
like, is it? Because you do like a big circle, right? So you don't. They're in the
I would
middle.
say it's more of a slot.
They're all down on the middle, and there's 2 on each. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you go down, and so I was trying to look at them as we were passing, and I was like, where the fuck
Can
did that
someone
go?
who like just doesn't know what this actually looks like draw it based off of what Carson said, please? Because I'm gonna be honest, I know what you're talking about, but I don't think anyone would if they didn't already know it. Because now we've said so many shapes.
Yeah, now I want to all of our listeners out there,
I know you're listening.
please do that. Please do exactly what he just said.
Please do that. I think it'd be funny. And if someone sends one, we'll put it in the episode. If you don't send one, like if you're thinking about it and you're like, I don't think I need to. Actually, you do.
It's required. It's homework.
Yeah, it is.
You will get an F and you will fail, and
It
you
is
will.
75% of your grade.
It will be on your permanent record.
The other 25% is telling us we do a good job.
It'll also be on your peanut record.
Yep.
Your peanuts are aware.
Shout out Alexis.
Shout out peanut.
Shout out Peener.
My peanut fell off.
My wife.
I remember earlier when I was dating Anna, and I was like, I'm kind of like sharing my brain rot with her. It's getting worse. The other day I said sitting, and she goes sitting, and then I started going sitting, and we're both the opposite of standing.
Yep.
And my vocal stems are now becoming hers, and vice versa, because I'm girl.
yeah.
Hey, girl.
It gets bad.
Like-
It gets really bad.
And
Because now Lizzie will sometimes just go, the fuck? I say it a lot. Just, the fuck?
and mine are so weird. Like my
I know.
hey there, hey you, hey there, like that whole thing from Chowder, the 130, not even 30, like 10 seconds from a Chowder episode was, and she does it now every time I'm like,
Tony Stark built a double chuck chocolate chip cookie in a cave with a box of scraps.
and
That is probably my favorite.
it's getting bad.
It's getting bad.
Getting bad.
I'm trying to think now. Obviously, there's so many, but now I just can't fucking think of any. Sometimes Lizzie will now say type shit. Because she'll do something, like she'll drop something around the house and I'll just go, type shit. Just for fun.
That's great. Yeah. Oh, drop something. Oh yeah, you could just put that anywhere.
Okay, I would get punched.
That one I keep forgetting to use, and it just fucking every time I think of it, I'm like, oh yeah,
That's pretty
that's pretty good.
That's pretty
If
good.
only I would say it at the right time.
I'm gonna forget it.
Yeah. I gotta use that. I'm gonna use that, and then I don't remember.
I'm now trying to remember my vocal stems. I can't for some reason remember them now.
It was all fake. They were all facade.
No. I mean, I am a figment of your imagination. Still.
Jarvis, give me some autistic stems, please,
Bing bong.
on the double.
Bing bong, bing bong.
Bogo's Binted. She's been saying Bogo's Binted. That one wasn't even
That's a-
because of me, though.
That's a great one.
That one was just because she knew the meme, and I was like, damn.
A stem that's...
That's a pretty good one.
Landon does it all the time, too. And it's great.
I did it at work today in front of my assistant, and
Nothing.
nothing.
Oh, yeah, we do it all the time at work. And everyone's like, why am I just... Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you can put that anywhere. Oh, Anna has said to me every time I do that, oh, you do that way too well. You do that way too good.
Okay, we practiced.
Well, yeah, think of how many times have I done that before we started doing the bit, too.
Oh, my God.
like-
We've been doing it for years, just without
Yeah,
it being a bit.
yeah. All the things that I was gonna say. Oh, I
Nice shit.
I was trying to think of something while I was mowing the lawn yesterday. I was
Also,
like,
fresh lines.
looks
good.
looks pretty good out
Looks
there.
pretty
Yeah,
damn good. I forgot to say something when I came in because I just stood there and said nothing. Fun fact, I just don't like talking to Carson, so I walked in his room, stood there for probably like 30 seconds until I texted you,
yeah.
and I just said, I'm here. Yeah, it's because I sent it over Snap, and I'm like, he's not going to fucking
Oh,
look
yeah.
at that. He's not going to look at that shit. And then he texts me back.
I said I just farted, and then I gave it a second, and then just ripped ass.
It. Boop. I look up. I almost left. Almost.
But I was mowing the lawn yesterday, and I was trying to think of things to talk about because a lot has happened in the time that we've recorded. And so I was trying to think of like, okay, what are some fun things that I could bring up that might be a fun topic or something. And I, in the middle of that thought, was mowing the lawn and saw a
Frog.
no, I wish. No, I did. I do think I
You
might
saw
have.
someone getting frogged.
Yes. I might have accidentally killed one of the garter snakes yesterday, but I don't know because the birds live up there, and I feel like one of them might have just fucking went for that bitch. But like,
Well, if it went through the...
no, it didn't go through the lawnmower.
Oh, okay.
I was weed whacking, and I was going like further back, and then as I was coming back towards me, because it's like a weird corner that bends in and goes to the fence line. So I went around this side, and as I was pulling towards me, I saw the movement. So I pulled up and back, and then I like looked at it, and it wasn't moving like defensively. So I grabbed it behind its head and picked it up, and it was just staring at me with like blood, which it's not blood. I remember reading that they secrete something out of their
Yeah.
mouths that's not blood, but it looks like it.
Well, their whole body is their stomach,
And,
basically.
and it's like it's supposed to be a ploy, I think, or it's supposed to be like an acidic. I don't remember, but I do remember that they will force that out to make it seem like something. And so I picked it up and it was doing that. And at first I was like, huh. Oh, wait, I remember they do that. And its tail was still kind of moving, which those things move pretty far after they're dead anyway. But so I set it back down like where I had already cut, so I wasn't going back there again. And
Damn.
every time I went back there, whether it be with the lawnmower or like picking up stuff or anything at all, I went back there, it was like in the same spot. For the first 2 times it was in the same positioning, and then the next time I went back there it was coiled. And so I was like,
He's just taking a little nap.
I don't know if this thing's like paralyzed. Like I feel like that thing that they secrete causes them to like seize or something. I don't know.
I don't think so.
It's really weird. I can't remember what it was.
Also, gardener snakes literally have nothing to do except die.
Yeah.
So they usually just don't do shit.
Yeah.
So that's not too surprising. A lot of times snakes and spiders will just kind of chill.
I also, when I picked it up and I saw that, I was like, oh shit, did I hit it with the weed whacker? And so I like lifted it up, and there was some like,
And it had a dick. And it was like,
there was some stuff on its like scales on its side that maybe looked like it was messed with, but I don't think that like there was nothing coming out of it. Like
yeah.
it wasn't a big scratch or anything. Like it just looked like maybe it got caught in something. And so
Weed whacker.
maybe.
The weed whacker would shred.
I feel like it would have done some damage.
Oh, no. Well, what wire do you use? Just the typical, like, orange or green?
It's lighter. So like there's a lot of the wire that people use are the ones that are it's got the middle piece that's thicker with like the outside layer, so it's like 2 layers of it in there.
braided nylon
Yeah.
sometimes and shit.
And the one that we have is a smaller one that only uses like it's a very thin one.
So
And-
it would slice right fucking through that
Yeah.
thing.
And so I don't know. I thought that like if I would have hit it with that, it definitely would have shown more than just like some weird.
It also would have gone flying.
Yeah. And I picked it. I don't know. Anyway, I thought that I might have gotten it, but it could be because there's a whole fleet of fucking birds that lived in that tree next to the house.
No, it was the frogs. They fucked
And-
them up.
Fuck, dude.
Dude, they could be in a gang. There's so fucking many of those dickheads.
I would be so pleased if that was the case. I would
Release the
love
frogget.
that. Yeah.
Your
Is it
mom is
Mom?
right there.
Tony, release the frogget.
Release the frogget.
Sir, are you sure?
Release the frogget.
Release the frogget.
Before I get my hands on the frog.
But sir, what if? Don't question me. Release the frogget.
I said go get the fucking frogget.
You
You wanna know something funny?
of course. That's
Oh,
that's the only thing I
there
ever
it is.
want to know.
Of course.
There's one. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's it.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah. No, you know how we just barely got this computer up and going for you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a new one on Wednesday.
Yeah, you were telling me you were getting the other one for your birthday, right?
Yeah. Yeah, my dad's going to come set her up on Wednesday.
Hell yeah, dude.
So I'm like, oh shit. Okay, cool.
Every time, because this has happened, what, twice now that you've got a new one from him?
every single time that he makes a new PC, I
Okay.
get his old one.
Every time you tell me that he's got a better PC now, I go, how can it get more better?
I know.
What the heck?
The one he's giving me has a 4090,
Oh my god.
and he had to get, like, his computer case is a box. It's not rectangular like these ones.
It's a square.
Yeah.
That's kinda
It's like,
cool.
so it's the same length, but it's also the same width as it is
Damn,
length.
that's
Because
big boy.
the 4090 is fucking huge. And
Dude's
look-
got the cube.
and it had, dude, it's got a thread ripper in there and shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, and he already gave me his his old monitor. Old monitor, by the way. Old monitor. The thing still costs over $1,000.
Oh my god.
And so he's like, "Oh, you want that for your birthday?" I'm like, "Yes,
Yes. Thank you.
yes."
Oh, that's another right there. Yes, yes, very good. Thank you. That's from
Fair enough.
what we do in the shadows, and I've been doing that, and now she just finishes the end of it when I say it.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
I know. I'm actually very excited.
Was that burp? Or did you just growl at me?
It was a burp. It came out of nowhere.
Was it a burp or did you just bark at me? That's my favorite thing I've been doing lately is anytime anyone burps, I just ask if they barked at me. It's so funny to me because they go, what? And it happened to me the other day
He's dying.
I was at Ricky's pool party, and I don't even think I knew the guy. We were in the pool,
That's even better.
and he just burps, and I go, "Did you just fucking bark at me?" and he goes, "What?" And I go,
What?
dude, this guy just fucking barked at me, and he was like, "I burped," and I was like, "Didn't anyone hear it? He just fucking barked at me," and they were like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "He literally looked at me and went." "Rrrt!" Just started gaslighting everyone after I did that. And then I was at
Real quick, this is something I had to explain to my coworkers recently. Hey, when I say jokes and I laugh at them, it's because I don't say jokes for you. I think I'm fucking hilarious, and I'm always going to laugh at it. If you laugh too, bonus.
I say it because there's someone I'm going to tell this story to later, and they're going to think it's
They're
funny.
going to fucking love this.
That's why I do
This
it.
is good material, trust me. Like,
So then I think at one point Ricky heard me, and he's like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "This guy just fucking barked at me." Oh, shit. Spider vape.
dude, that's sick. I didn't know I could do that.
And I got Ricky in on it, and I was like, "This guy just fucking barked at me." And Ricky does this thing where he's like, "Dude, you just bark at him?" Like, he just immediately does, like, the parrot mode, like...
Did you just bark at him? Hey, he's a ride or die.
I did
Like, he'll just go with it.
I can't remember where I did it like a second time the other day, but someone burped around me, and I go, "Did you fucking bark at me?" And I don't know why, but it's the funniest fucking thing to me to accuse people of barking at me when they burp.
I mean, fair enough.
It could have been Anna, too. She could have burped, and I could have just been like, "You just fucking bark at me?"
You just bark at me. Man, my best jokes just get used on Lizzie now, because there's just now someone always with me, especially at home.
Yeah.
So she just gets a comedy show. And
Whereas, as opposed to doing it by yourself,
where it's just a little more sad.
there's no audience. It's actually funnier to you when you're by yourself, and you laugh even louder.
Sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, maybe sometimes. Yeah. Anyways, speaking of games, Peak.
Yeah.
Buy it.
No.
Why?
No storage.
It's less than a gigabyte.
I can't even get Minecraft.
Okay, that's.
I
just-
know, it's a different story.
That's just Microsoft.
It's a different story.
I legitimately still cannot find anyone.
It
who
makes
has
no sense.
solved this, and I don't know what's happening with it. But yeah, Peak is actually very fun.
That's the one where you have like your little hammer and you. What is this? What is this one? Oh, it's the one with the little hiker guys.
Yeah,
right?
the little hiker guy.
Gotcha.
The
Yeah, that
climb.
one does seem kind of fun.
Oh my god, I beat it. Like I already made it to the top.
How many times a day?
Hmm?
How many times a day?
It's not really on a daily basis. It's just more. I play it by ear.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't schedule it?
Not since the incident.
5 o'clock beat down? No.
The incident.
What? I'm not familiar.
Yes, you are.
Am I?
2011. August 18th. Wait, no, sorry. August 5th. It was Guy Fawkes Day.
It was 9/11. September 11th,
Yeah.
2011.
Yes. Yes, Carson.
It was September 1st, 2011. 9/11.
9/11.
The incident, Carson.
The
My
inc-
nut burst.
Dude, my nut literally blew up after I saw the Twin Towers.
My
fall.
nut popped like a popcorn kernel.
Like a popcorn kernel. I'd just say a water balloon.
No,
Because if it
It-
popped like a popcorn kernel, then it's just out.
Yeah.
It's just inverted. Out. No, ow.
shit looked like a Last of Us clicker.
That was this close to being really good. There's a little. The stutter lasted a little too long.
Because I, for some reason, was like, what? Clicker? Is it really called
Is it
clicker?
Just the whole. It's not that, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it anyway.
Clicker, barely knew her.
You knew her.
You got me.
You got me.
Oh, the
But
bit's soiled. I knew her. Damn it!
It's actually very fun.
Damn it! I lied.
Because it just keeps getting harder. Like you make it to the top, and then
I
you
lied.
got
I did know
different
her.
Modifiers at the start of the.
I
like, start of
fucking
the
knew
game.
her, and I fucking lied about it.
I've only done a solo so far because I haven't had anyone buy
Soup.
it yet. So it'd be fun if we could play.
Fucking, I
Because
did
my
know her.
coworker.
Why would I say that if I
he
knew
just
her?
had another kid,
I
so
didn't
he doesn't
mean
really
that.
have enough time. So yeah, it's a fun game, and I think we should play it sometime. I love when we do that. Might I say?
I like to think that if anyone ever in the existence ever listens, that when we start doing that, their eyes go different directions because they're trying to figure out which conversation to.
Yeah, it's like, who do you want to listen to?
And then like they reverse it, but they still only hear the first one that they listen to, and they can't because they can't get over the first one. They can't hear the second one, so they're like, "What? Oh, fuck! What was he saying?"
Green Needle. Brainstorm.
The dress was blue.
The dress was black and blue.
Play it back. You'll hear which one it was.
It was white and gold. No, it depends on the lighting. It depends on. No, there's fluorescent lights where you're at.
Not to alarm you, but you have a trained sniper on you right now.
Oh, that's okay. I know.
Oh, okay. Well,
No, it's okay.
I thought I'd just let you know.
No, that's cool. Like, why again? Why? It was out of nowhere. Get that away from me. What are you doing? Why? Oh. That's it. I quit.
One of these times, I'm just gonna rip your sock off.
Oh, you don't want to touch those motherfuckers. Well, I don't wear socks with holes in them anymore.
well, neither do I.
Anymore.
Yes.
I don't know. There's a pretty big fucking hole in it now.
Well, there's this hole.
Don't.
I don't think I physically could on that one, actually. The elastic might fuck me over.
So if you're wondering what it's like to be best friends with Carson, don't. He's mine.
Stop that thought right now.
Stop that thought. She's getting away.
Stop that thought. She dropped her suitcase.
She dropped her wallet.
She dropped her purse. What's that? Molly. What's that? I'm taking it now? Stop that thought. I'm stealing her Molly. Too much Casey Rocket lately.
Well, I was
think.
about to say, like, my brain started thinking about something different, like, real quick, and then I came back to it, and it was just still happening. I'm like, I need to get back in the bit. I just couldn't. 'Cause it's... Stop spanking your foot.
You like that?
I hated that. I hated that. Are you close?
So close. I'm so close. Don't stop.
If you're watching, fucking stop. Like, this is a one time I'm gonna say, just don't. You don't.
The greatest part about yelling right there is it definitely just sounded like me saying, "Don't stop, I'm so close," and then going, "Oh."
Yeah, bro came.
If you're watching, you get it.
Stop. I was supposed to say, stop touching your dick.
I'm adjusting.
My dick.
Say that again very loudly.
I don't know if I liked that. I might be a victim.
Feast your eyes.
Speaking of eyes, give me your glasses.
Oh,
It's time. It's time.
shit. Oh. 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 I went to Modest Mouse with Ricky and Damien and Ricky's brother. I didn't realize how many songs of Modest Mouse that I don't know.
I don't know who they are.
I'll show you one of the songs. You'll definitely know which one it is.
I feel like we've done this.
That was Disclosure.
Okay.
Because I said it was like something with Sam Smith or something like that. This one's way more popular. I know for a fact you'll know this one. I didn't even know that they did it until I looked up who they were, and then I was like, I looked at what I had saved, and I was like, the fuck? I've listened to them? So then I hit play, and I was like, oh, shit! But, like, I probably knew 2 of all of the set that they did. And so, naturally, I got there early, got up front, stood in the sun for 3 hours. Ricky and his brother got there pretty quick. Damien got there, like,
2 minutes before it started.
like, not even, like, the opener had already come on, and he
I was about to say, I'm being mean.
no, like, it was almost, I think it was at the end of the opener being there. He showed up. Fuck, that's better than it was. Damn. Damn.
Bro can see.
Fuck.
Bro.
That's always such a weird fucking thing. Damn.
Damn. Wait. I'm not that blind. They were just dirty.
What, you're telling me there's not been a person standing in a corner the whole time that was just dirt?
No. There's a person standing in the corner. George has felt a little pushed away since we moved rooms and we didn't like bring the poster because now we have nothing to remind us of him.
I did take the poster and put it in Caleb's room.
That's why he's mad.
Yeah.
That's why he's upset, Carson.
Yeah.
You think they're friends now?
No.
No, Caleb's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
He'll go away eventually as long as you like give him a couple fruit snacks.
Yeah. We'll be okay.
Scooby-Doo ones.
Fuck. I have to go on eBay and find like the original Scooby-Doo,
Yeah,
like with
only the blue
the
ones.
blue. Yeah. No, I stood up there for so long. I was in so much pain because of my shoulder. I was also kind of being a dick. Like I would just sit down. I'm at the very front against the grate. I would just sit the fuck down, and then I would just stand up whenever I wanted to. I'd sit down whenever I wanted to. I was like, the floor. I'm sitting down now.
Bro has this kind of confidence at concerts, but when it comes to farmers market,
This is way more my scene. I know what I'm doing. Farmers
That's
markets,
fair.
I'm not familiar with
as
this.
soon as you get confident, they're like, "Hey, move, bitch! Give me the fucking spoon ring."
Yeah. And I was playing Pokemon Go in the middle of the headliner.
I mean, I figured.
And at one point I was Googling, like, I was just standing there, and then I just Google, why does my shoulder hurt when I'm standing for long periods of time? And I think I'm chalking it up to...
Just weak bitch.
I think I'm just chalking it up to poor posture.
Oh, yeah, that would do it.
I need to get one of those...
Back straight.
Yeah, it just kind of pulls me back a little bit, because I've noticed that
Pull
like,
me
I
back.
am...
Oh, I scrunch.
I'm a very big scrunch guy.
This guy's a scruncher.
Damn, Jarvis, scrunch me. Jarvis, give me a scrunch.
Scrunch me real good. I was going to say something and I forgot it.
Just give me a quick little scrunch.
I can give you a quick little scrunch. You want a scrunch? I'll scrunch your balls.
I
squanched.
We stayed for that song, and then me, Ricky, and Damien were like, "Okay, I'm out," and we left.
Fair.
Which was on the encore, by the way. It wasn't like we only stayed for a few songs. We stayed to almost the very end.
They know what they're doing.
And the next concert is at the end of July, and it's Band of Horses, and they have the song called "Funeral."
Isn't just BoJack Horseman?
No.
How many other
It'd
talking
be
horses are there?
really, really funny if I can't remember the voice actor's name, but he does the Lego Batman too. But it'd be really funny if he was just on stage and he was just
Rehab was supposed to be a fresh start.
yeah, rehab was supposed to be a fresh start, and like he just does he's just saying it. There's no visuals. He's just up there rehearsing it, like rehorsing it.
Shut up. It would be it would kill if randomly just stage is black. He walks out and he just does that.
Yeah,
No music, no nothing, just that.
Or if he just imagine how it would be if Lego Batman like.
Rehab was supposed to be a fresh start. What the? Ooh! Mystery models.
Oh God, where'd the other ones go?
Where'd you get these?
Walfar.
Huh?
Walfar.
Walfart?
Yeah.
Dude,
I'll
I got
show
a
you.
fucking prize.
I'll show you.
Was I a good boy today?
Band of Horses after as well when I show you the other one. And then I think I might be doing photography for a show at Kilby.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, in October, possibly. I haven't decided yet. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I was about to say, you put this in front of me, and now my brain can't stop thinking about it.
It comes with a sticker, too. And the name of it's on the sticker. Oh, shit, this one's cool as fuck.
I got maximum leeway, motherfucker.
Dude, this one's metal. This one's really fucking...
Oh, that's actually... Is that
track hammer?
I was about to say, is that a ramp car? That's actually pretty sick.
I got the fucking
See, we
track
got little
hammer.
guys in there.
That's fucking cool.
Dude.
Watch out, watch out, watch out! Oh my god, the women and the children! Oh! Patrick, no!
Maximum leeway is kind of funny. Here, wait. I'll grab one side. You grab the other.
Oh!
That's actually sick!
That's so fucking cool!
Wait, that's actually sick!
The speed spider.
we got so fucking pumped.
That was so awesome.
That's actually kind of sick. Okay. Dude, that was so bad.
I might need to get more of these.
I might need more.
Um,
That's funny.
I was thinking about getting... I really want to get a Hot Wheels track to try and set up in here. And have it end
I killed it.
on this. How fucking rad would
Just
that be?
have it go through this.
Well, I was thinking like I could have it start somewhere on one of these sides and have it come around and
Starts
like,
out of the lamp.
and come down to here and have it roll onto the road or something.
And just take out schools
Yeah.
and hospitals and churches.
Well, I've got the track hammer, of course.
Of course. What's funny is I could 3D print small little building things. And then we could just launch these things into 1,000 miles per hour.
I was thinking about like taking this as a blueprint and trying to make it like a bunch of stuff out of Legos with it. And like doing like the road and like the trees and stuff like that. But then I was like, that's just going to be in the way. That's just going to completely void any use for this table if I cover it in Legos where I'm like, be careful.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch that. Be careful. That's all I had for today, kind of. I've got a couple other things. There's a lot right now,
Yeah.
so I'm not thinking of everything.
But there's also just so much happening.
there's
in my life right now.
yeah, exactly, same. And so it's been, I
But
don't know,
nothing that I really want to talk about. I
It's
already told you.
trying to think. Oh, I've got when this comes out, I'll be having a barbecue tomorrow for you guys.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That only happened because Damien was like, "What are you doing on the 4th?" And I was like, "Dude, I have no fucking idea." Because I'm pretty sure my girlfriend was supposed to work that day, and then he was like, "Well, I'm probably gonna have a bunch of fireworks." If
I'm
you figure
surprised
out.
you got it off.
I
don't
actually,
give a fuck.
if I was just full time, I would have had it off.
Really?
Yeah, I was just part time, so I didn't have it
Oh.
off. Yeah.
You were the most full-time, part-time motherfucker I
Yeah.
knew.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Like
what?
like what?
Like, what?
Yeah, I have holidays off, but he was like, "I'll probably have fireworks. So if you figure something out, then let me know." And I was like, "Okay." And then he came to the show, and we got Lucky Slice and a beer after, and we were
Fuck
talking.
yeah.
And I was like, "Well, I mean, shit. If by Tuesday you still don't have anything, we can
Plan something.
just like maybe I still have hot dogs. Like I could just do that." And he was like, "I'm okay with just making that the plan." And I was like,
Cool.
"Well, okay, let's make that the plan." And he was like,
I'm actually kind of impressed.
He was like, "I'll talk to Trevor and them." And I was like, "Yeah, I'll put out a post and I'll see what everyone's
I'll
up
probably
to."
come by.
And I was like, "It's
I don't-
probably going to be so chill compared to the 24th."
Yeah, I don't
stuff.
have any plans.
And
I don't think.
I was just like, "Well, let's just do
Well,
it." I've had a few people swipe up and be like, "Oh, this is the best barbecue of the year," and so then I had to make the second.
Yeah, and you're like,
post.
hey, no.
Y'all, chill out. the 26th is when the big barbecue is gonna be.
Big
big
Barbecue.
barbecue.
Big
Big old
barbecue.
barbecue. Big old fucking fuck barbecue.
I was gonna say this is getting dangerous.
Big old bitch fuck bucker barbecue.
Big old big bitch fucker butt.
Nice.
Hot dog.
Butt.
Bunt.
That felt like a real basement yard feeling to me right there. I don't know why.
Because you were trying to charge it up, and I just fucking bunt. Just try to hold it back as long as you can. I said.
I'm holding it back. I'm holding it back.
He's not holding shit back. Bunt.
Bunt! Holy shit.
Bunt. Your poor family. like what? Like the neighbors could hear this. Well, I'm done.
I'm not even kidding. I really did have a lot of stuff I probably was going to say. It's not happening.
No, I get that.
Do you like my little Coors Banquet cup?
I actually do. I was gonna put the Camaro in it, but I'm like, nah, I'll leave it alone. I was gonna play with it.
Kind of cool. I got it for like $1.50.
What, didn't you get that at the DI?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, didn't you post that?
Yeah. I got the gnome for free because the gun's broken.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm done.
Shit's pretty fucking sick though.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
I'm excited for that autism spasm.
You
clip.
know, you know what we need to do is
bunt
the next episode we record, whether we have to
We're not doing that.
make it wait till like a certain point.
No shit, camera still.
We should do the drinking game with that stuff you were talking about.